All right, what's going on? Trey Albert here. This is the NFL Mock Draft Simulator Series. I guess we'll do 3 rounds for these next couple teams, but the Chargers, they have like an insane amount of picks in the 6th round. So, if you want to comment, hey, maybe I'll do a couple of these teams that have extra picks late. We'll see. Probably closer when we get to the top, when we can really start to dominate shit. But last year, Harbaugh takes over. In comes Joe Hortiz, who actually did a pretty decent job with the draft. I would have probably taken Bowers instead of Joe Alt and traded down a couple spots and still gotten Bowers, but Alt looked okay as a rookie. Not bad. Got our tackle situation. Could still use to upgrade the offensive line, but Becton should help, so that's good. The pass catcher situation, Ladd McConkey was a hit. Credit to Trey for that call as well. Lost Bosa in the offseason, so the defense could use work. Tarheeb still was a hit. Cam Hart was a hit. But overall, the defense still probably isn't good enough. So we'll see what we can do here today for the Chargers. What's my strategy here for the Chargers? I'm not really sure. You know what? These next few teams I don't care about. Why don't we do 6 rounds for the Chargers? Because they have an insane amount of picks here. We'll do 3 rounds. Screw it. If you want more rounds, comment, show support, maybe think about donating. Since, Vendetta Sports Media is the best draft content out there and it's not close. Anywho. Now, there is a Michigan connection. We're aware of that. I'm not going to force a Michigan pick, but if we can get Harbaugh, one of his guys, we will look to do that. Wow, Shedeur went 18. Are you really going to give me this too? Are you really going to give me this too? All right, look, we're guaranteed Starks or Michael Williams. We're guaranteed it. How about 55 instead? I knew that was going to happen. We're guaranteed one of them. How about 87 and a 4 and a 5? And they took Scorton. No, but if you do this, we'll take it. Picked up a 4, a 5, and 87. Pretty good to move down 1 spot. That's really tempting. Very tempting. Are you willing to do that? I figured. I'm willing to move down with you, Houston. I am. I'm willing to move down with you. What if we try that with 89? We're not going to fuck around here too much, but 89 and the 2 4s. I'm getting greedy. I'm aware. Are you willing to do this? Are you willing to do this? And they traded out anyway. All right, well, Starks is off the board. We're not going to move down anymore. We'll go Michael Williams here. We lost Bosa. We do have Tui Pelotu, but our edge rusher situation is not good enough. Well, I mean, we still have Khalil Mack, which is good. We still have Khalil Mack. That's awesome. But Khalil Mack's on his last legs. He actually was thinking about retiring soon. So the fact that if we can go Tui Pelotu, Khalil Mack, and then Michael Williams is our situational guy who takes over the following year, I think that makes a lot of sense. So we collected a bunch of extra picks here. We're doing well in that department. We're up here again at 55. We'll see who's available at 55. So far, I'm pretty happy with the way this is turning out, though. Who's going to be there at 55? about Seattle? Seattle might dominate this fucking draft, man. That's not bad. But I'm not gonna give you that pick too. What if we go double edge rusher? So I got 86, 87, and 89. We collected this too. If I don't take Tuimoloau, I'm not guaranteed to get him. I don't care that he went to Ohio State. Jim Harbaugh, you're just going to have to deal with it. He's really good. So, yeah. Okay, we'll turn the card in here again. So we got Tuimoloau, Tuimoloau, Khalil Mack, and Mykel Williams. And technically on third downs, I can line up Mykel Williams at defensive tackle. So, because Mykel Williams and Tuimoloau they're not really the same guy. Like Tuimoloau, I can actually, like, he's a pure pass rusher. Mykel Williams, I can legitimately line him up inside, and he's awesome at stopping the run. So I think they're totally two different kind of guys, and our pass rush all of a sudden is nasty. And there goes an edge rusher. So Buffalo probably would have, and Buffalo has, so again, we don't know for sure how accurate the draft simulator is, but it seems like once Buffalo's pick comes, Tuimoloau kind of goes off the board. So that's a good thing to note. Just for, hey, I'm going into the draft. Where can I get him? It looks like that 55 range. We want to make sure, if I'm running the draft in real life, we want to make sure we turn the card in before that. No. Not good enough. All right, so what do we want to do here? We can't go slot receiver. We like the receivers on the board, slot receivers. He's not necessarily one, but he kind of is. Slot receiver, gadget guy. We're not going to solve our receiver problem in this round. We're better off waiting there. Tight end. So I'm not doing 4 rounds. If I were to do 4 rounds, I'd probably go Gadsden since we missed out on Arroyo. So I'd probably go Gadsden in the 4th round somewhere. Let me just see what picks I have so I can talk about it. Okay, just get rid of this. All right, so I actually got 158. It's kind of low. Not guaranteed to get a tight end there. The hope is next pick we get a tight end. Maybe this pick we get a receiver, turn in the card for a back. We don't have enough running backs. We really want to run the ball with this team, so I may have to actually pull the trigger there. Collected a few extra picks. This is hard, actually. What's this offer again? Nah. It's not sexy enough. Who would I pick? We could use a corner. We could just go Munden. Jack Sawyer. We picked a bunch of edge guys already. How about Lyman? We got our tackle already. And we're actually okay on the line. I mean, you can never have enough of them, but let me see this again. You willing to do this? Push one of them back. Because we're up again anyway. Fuck it. We'll take Munden here. I just love him. And honestly, we really don't like, who's the reliable linebacker on the Chargers? Haven't had one since Eric, or I was gonna say, like, Eric Kendricks. Is he even gonna be part of the mix here? Like, yeah. So Kenneth Murray, by the way. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, all right. That's actually not bad. Because honestly, I'm not excited about any of these guys left. Are you willing to just make it a 2? Throw these in as well. Because I'm not really excited. Just like, this would be our tight end pick then. 118 would probably be our tight end pick. Just keep that in mind. Wow, really? You're not even willing to add anything, huh? Well, just that. Fine. All right, so we picked up another 3. We weren't taking Josh Farmer anyway. And we'll think about who we want to take here now. Probably use another corner. You know what? Oh, God, there's so many backs. There's so many backs. You know what? Just in the sake of saving some time, what picks do I have here? Can I just... That's actually a really good trade. So imagine that we take this trade. Just imagine that we take this trade. I'll probably use 109 on the tight end, 118 on the back. But for the sake of just simply talking about a player, because we have to pick somebody, right? We'll take Martinez here. I think hey, we got Dobbins. We got Martinez. And Martinez would fill the role of the Gus Edwards spot. So I like that a lot. I think that works out well. And just imagine that we took that trade because I would pick Martinez in that next spot. And we probably would have still gotten him because none of the backs even went off the board there. So, all right, there's your draft. Probably Gadsden with the next pick. Fill out some secondary. Maybe take a couple flyers on some depth offensive line stuff. Not bad. Not bad, honestly. And plus we collected a shit ton too. So I think we like that a lot. Let me know what you think, Chargers fans. I can't imagine that you're not happy with that, honestly. If you can get, again, I'm going to say this one more time. I love Banks. I love Mykal Williams. I love Malachi Starks. Like, if you're one of those teams picking in the 20s, don't even fuck around. Just those guys, I'm confident you'll be able to pick up their 5th-year option. Some of these other guys that are getting picked, Matthew Golden, you going to pay him wide receiver money? Okay, sure. That's your Chargers draft. Let me know what you think, and peace out, Girl Scout.